Live. Gotta do this stuff over here, like always. Save that. All right, that post is live. Now where we gotta go? Now we gotta do this. If you guys are watching a playback of this, just skip this part. If you're just tuning in, I apologize, but whenever these things go live, because I don't do the pre-prep work stuff, I do it once I get it live and going. So you just got to deal with it. I apologize. I apologize. Send it. All right, perfect. Got it. Got it. Oh, man, we got some people in here now. What's up, Big D? You're supposed to be on the other channel right now, aren't you? Ain't you supposed to be on that other live channel? Weren't you live on Keys? I need to move the second monitor freaking over more. I can't see like half of it. Oh, I think that's all the further it goes. Damn it. Well, poop. How's the BMW? Yeah, it's awesome, man. It does all kinds of cool shit that I don't know how to do half of it yet because I ordered the car from out of state, so I didn't get like a delivery like walkthrough of it. So I need to make an appointment with like the local dealership for them to like go over everything with me. What was I gonna do? Hold on, everyone. Let's see. We need to change this to public. All right, that's it. Public. Got it. Copy. Go Bills. Man, I got my jersey and my hat in. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Go Bills. We'll leave this link right here, and then we'll pin that to the comments. Pin. Whew. All right, all the prep work's done. What's up, everybody? How's your mother effing Friday going? I hope it's going fantastic. It's been a busy one for me, but I mean, they all are. But cheers. We made it to Friday. You wearing my shirt? No, I'm wearing my shirt. I got my shirt. Got my sun shirt in tie-dye. These things came out so freaking cool. Did you steal your shirt back from your wife? Yeah, it was clean and it was sitting on top of the washer. And I was like, this morning. Hey, thanks, Corey. Go Detroit Lions. No, it's go Bills. Is that a welcome to the Grow Tent shirt? Yeah. So as you can see at the bottom right here, might be backwards for you guys. WTTGT. I designed it. It's got the palm trees. It's got the surfboard with the cannabis leaves. It's got the sun up here with a bunch of sun rays, and you can see smoking a joint. And then it's on tie-dye. There's only like a couple of these left. I think there's a couple of these left in 2X maybe, and there might be 1 3X, and there's like 4 smalls left, and that's it. And then they're gone forever because I don't ever remake my shit. Happy Friday. Pop my PFG in the water and tap roots are starting to show. Woo! That's awesome, brother. Congrats. Go Bengals, man. What the heck's going on in here? Stop it. Detroit Lions, Rams, and Buffalo. AGT, where do I find out more rules for the contest? Well, I've made 2 videos on the subject. So you can watch either of those 2 videos and they can pretty much cover anything you might be thinking of. Or I'm live right now. You can just ask me. Yo, what up, Novice Star Stacker? Clones are dying all the time lately. That sucks. What's changed? There is obviously some variable. If you were having good luck with your clones before, and now they are all dying, something has changed in the way what you were doing. you've changed a step, or the equipment you have used has changed, or something has gone out, something has happened. What did you stop doing that you were doing before, or what have you added in extra that you weren't doing before? But some variable has changed, and you got to figure out what that is, because if it was working really well before and now it's not, something has happened. What's up, Ron Carlton from California? Hey, Circus Brain, thank you. Hey, GT, how about them Bills? Man, that's the Bills. That's like the only sports team that I'll watch right there. I don't really like too many sports, but I like Bills. I like the Bills football. When was day one of seedlings set at? Well, planting day was September 1st. And to get around, like, some people would have stuff come up at like day 2, and some people would have stuff come up at, day 5 or 6. So we just called September 7th, day 1, week 1 of seedling. So 2 days ago. Do I store pollen the same as seeds? No. Pollen, you need to, if you're going to store pollen, your odds of it being still working well a month or 2 later is hardly anything. That's why nobody sells pollen, because it doesn't stay good. If you don't use the pollen right when you first get it, one of the tricks you can do to try to get it to last longer is you can take it, mix it with some flour, and then put it in the refrigerator, and it might be viable for about a month, maybe 2 months. I've had 50-50 results with it. If you don't do the flour, though, it doesn't last very long at all. Don't freeze it, but put it in the fridge. The problem is you need to put it in a black container, keep it, keep the light down. And you're still going to have, pollen does not keep very well, because if it did, I can guarantee you there'd be a ton of places selling freaking feminized pollen. I know I would fucking do it, because it's not regulated, and it just doesn't last, man. It doesn't last. Because if it did, I'd be collecting the shit out of it, and I'd have a fucking website up and running and going. But other than that, the pollen just doesn't stay, which is good if you're like, if you had a pollinated run or something like that, and then by the time you get your next grow, the pollen will all be dead. So, but it just doesn't stay very well. What is going on with this lighting? What is going on? We need to change something. We need more lighting or something. I don't know what's going on. Let's try turning this stuff down, maybe. That's brighter. We don't want that. Oh, the coloring's off. I'm in my last 2 weeks of flower, and the plants are finishing nicely thanks to your videos explaining lighting increases with the TS2000. Thanks again. Hey, no problem, Robert Watts. I got caterpillars on my outdoor plants. Is there any homemade remedies to use to kill them? I don't know about killing them, but if you want like natural stuff, you can go get some praying mantises, put them on your plants. They'll sit there. They'll eat caterpillars all day long. You can try spraying them with the plants with some neem oil. Most insects don't like the smell of it. It's kind of like citronella for mosquitoes. So neem oil, a lot of the bugs that like to eat cannabis plants don't like the neem oil. But other than that, man, just go find some praying mantises. They're free. You can find them and put them on your plants. Trust me, they'll love to hang out in a cannabis plant and eat anything they can get their hands on. What starter cubes are you using? I use Rapid Rooters. There you go, Batical. I like it. Can you freeze the pods? You mean like the little pods, the pollen that come out? No, it just doesn't work very well. It does not work very well trying to keep the pollen. I've tried it a bunch of ways, and most of the time, if I've tried to keep it anything longer than a month, then the pollen, like, I won't get hardly any. Like, I can dust the flowers with and stuff, and none of the pistil hairs will turn orange or bring the pollen in. It won't seed. I'll miss it. It just doesn't work. I wish I entered my plants. Look so much better this round. I'm glad to hear it, brother. Using the garden tracker for the first time. Yeah, the garden. Dude, at one point I think I had like 2 giant boxes of garden trackers, and I used to just give them away on my like Twitch streams and stuff. Spraying the plant with some water and molasses. Huh. All right. What's the email to submit photos for the contest? It's wttgtcontest@gmail.com. Will there be any PFG seeds available? Well, you don't have to buy them. It's way cheaper if you just join the Patreon at the VIP level, because then you get them for free along with everything else. And if you guys don't know, there's a link I just put up to the Patreon. If you are a VIP member this month in the Patreon going forward, we're finishing out the year strong on Patreon. I got 3 brand new feminized bird food lines that are dropping in October, November, and December. We've got October, we got grape cherry punch. November, we got strawberry mimosa. And then December, we're finishing out with wooberry. And if you're a member starting in September, going through the end of the year, you're going to get in on all 3 feminized drops. Bam, 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 bam. Starting this month, going forward, don't miss out. So nobody's ever done nothing like that. We're doing 3 months in a row, giant feminized drops. What's up, GT? How you doing? You going to look at the UFC? You going to look at the UFC fights tomorrow? Man, I used to be really into them, and then they were like every single month, and I just got burned out on them. So I haven't watched them in a while. So it's just so expensive. So expensive. Oh, who the fuck hasn't hit that like button? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. My cash is in week 3 of flower. They are banging. Oh, dude, I love to hear it. 3 months of Christmas. Rock stars. Upgrading motherfucking tomorrow. Yeah, awesome to hear. Ocean forest with a solo cup worth of Happy Frog as a puck in the middle to start seedlings off, in my opinion, at overwatered. You can do it that way. I can't wait for these new drops. Yeah, dude, I'm super excited. You guys should see some of the artwork I've been doing for the drops that are coming up, because you guys know I always make a slap to go with the drop. Just wait. If you're on the Patreon, you've already kind of seen, like my shitty drawing. I did another one today that I got sent off, and I can't wait for you guys to see the new tint slaps. They look so freaking cool. Don't be saying rest in peace, Joe Rogan. He's fine. Joe Rogan ain't dead. We're going to Google that shit. Let's see. Hoax. So the first thing popped up was hoax. He ain't dead. That's a lie. Hoax. He's alive. I say he was like literally just on the weigh-ins for the UFC earlier. You're dumb. Email to submit photos is WTTGT. Right there. WTTGT contest@gmail.com. Yay! Waiting on new slaps. Oh, dude, the new slaps. They're so freaking cool. Dude, which phone do I have it on? Yeah, it's on this one. But I'll show my Patreon tomorrow, because this was like the first sketch, and then I did another one after it, and I freaking loved it. I can't wait to show it to you guys. The new slap for strawberry mimosa is so freaking cool. And then the one for grape cherry punch, you guys on the Patreon have already seen like my rough sketch for that my terrible drawing. The that I did while I was in lead class. How high should I let my scrog net above the plants? I set mine whenever I'm going to add it on day one of flower. I put it right, like if this is the, let's say this is the top level of my plants. I put it right here, like right into the, like barely into it over on day one of flower. And then as the plants grow up into it, I grab the tops and I pull them down into different squares as soon as they can reach. What up, Dank? What up, Mace? Vape store guy, we're starting off wrong already. Said I should top dress with my own poop. I mean, your room's gonna smell like shit, but other than that, manure makes a great fucking for compost though, not directly in the plants. Ugh. What's the Wooberry cross? That is the strawberry cough with sour grape rock candy. My PFG Gen 2 seedlings all pop, but they are leggy. Is that normal for this strain? Not really. You can just bury them a little deep. They might just be one a little bit more light. Just bury them whenever you transplant them into their solo cups. All you gotta do is just bury them deep. You'll be fine. I love the rough sketches. I would show you guys, but you guys aren't all Patreon members, and Patreon members get to see all my rough sketches. They're the only ones. Hey, what up, Eric? Bella says thank you for the dog food the other day. She appreciated it. So did Brinley. Is there a strain that you love so much you wish you invited other than PFG? Is that like invented? And then yes, it's White Widow. White Widow was my favorite for a long time. Oh, can I use Big Bud for my booster in Ocean Forest mid-flower? Which one's Big Bud? That's Fox Farms, right? And that's just their regular grow newt though, isn't it? Or their regular bloom newt. Oh, you piece of fuck, chat. You just switched the top, chat. I was like reading and everything went and fucking disappeared. Killer shirt though? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I drew this one. I drew this one out myself. And it's all of them. Some of my flowers are going purple. Would it be too many nutrients? Now, generally, if you're in flower and they're going purple, especially if you're at the middle and end, that's just genetically they're turning purple. You have a citrusy White Widow. All my White Widow was like super, super skunky. Finally harvested some PFG and it was super indica. Nice. It put me straight to sleep. Yeah, see, my energy level constantly runs on like 100%. So whenever I do my indica, it brings me like down to normal. All my leaves are dying and falling off week 5 flower. What's your runoff ppm there, Joe Price? They run out of nutrients. Have you fed them yet this grow? Anyone see stems so dark purple before that they almost looked black? Seen some of my buddies the other day outdoors that were like that. And outdoors is a little bit different of a story. But tell your buddy if you hit it with some extra mag, it probably wouldn't hurt it any. Just pop some Northern Light. Number one, hoping to get that old school pine smell. Smelling like fucking pine sol up in the house. Fucking spider mites. What did it say? Fucking spider mites. I just started seeing the webs. What do? Dude, if they got the webs already, that's pretty much too late. You can try to get... dude, if you're already seeing the webs, their colonies are gigantic. You can do neem oil, you can do Azamax, but I mean, if you're late in flower, which I imagine if you're seeing webs, you're probably late in flower. So the real answer is to burn everything to the ground. If you caught it early, you can get like boxes of ladybugs. They sell boxes of ladybugs in like 1,500 packs on Amazon. I think they're like $10, and you can release the ladybugs in there, and they'll just sit there like Terminators and eat spider mites all day. Do we send pics once a week? Yeah, once every Thursday. Just send a pic in. You don't have. It doesn't have to be artistic or anything. Just click a picture of your plants. I have 3 plants. Just started the week 5 flower. Their ppms are 17, 16, 15. They eat about $600 to 700 ppms. That's a weird fucking way to eat. A week. I haven't fed. Should I feed them my next watering? No, you're probably... if they're eating 600 to 700 ppms a week, then you're going to have to. Yeah. Thank you for all you do for us. You make it so easy. Thank you. Hey, Lionheart. That was the original reason I started the channel. Well, that, and I was tired of watching people get ripped off, getting told to buy this equipment and that equipment, and it annoyed the fuck out of me. Yeah, just send pics once a week. You don't have to do it once a day. You're early in flower. I guess I'll just stick them outside and let the gardeners take them. Well, if you're early in flower, then you can still use stuff like Azamax. You can dust the plants with diatomaceous earth, buy the ladybugs, you really, Azamax is what you need. 2 plants from the same strain. One looks ready week 8, but the other still has white pistils. Yeah, white pistils are normal. So as long as you keep the plant alive, they'll keep throwing white pistils out until you cut them down, because the white pistils are the only ones that can accept pollen. And the orange ones, they've already, passed their expiration date and passed away. They died. That's why they brown up and orange up and die. Almost forgot to send my weekly photo. We got 191 motherfuckers in here. Thank you, everybody. Especially thank you to all those 109 people that hit that like button. Much appreciated. Hey, JJ, thanks for joining the VIP, brother. Appreciate it. Which, if you guys don't know, what JJ heard and he found out is if you guys join the Patreon at any of the VIP levels, the link has just been posted, we are finishing this year out fucking crazy. We got 3 new lines that are going to drop. If you sign up for VIP this month, October is going to be a drop, November going to be a drop, December going to be a drop. What is this? I got 5 on it. How do you chat on live feed? You click the live chat button and then you can type away. So if you join up in the Patreon now, any of the VIP levels, we got 3 drops, all feminized, happening October, November, and December. We're going to do 3 drops in a row, never before done. So if you join up into the VIP this month, throughout the rest of the year, we're finishing the year off fucking crazily. And it's going to be a lot of work, not a lot of sleep for GT, but we're going to do it. We got Grape Cherry Punch dropping next month. We got Strawberry Mimosa happening in November, and then we got Wooberry happening in December. Cheers. Bro, the Patreon is worth it. Seriously, I'm not sponsored. I appreciate that. Who do I make the check out to? Gotcha. It's in the mail. Joined last week. Woo! Thank you. Week 2 of flower with Cherry Atomic Sledgehammer. These ladies are beasts. I had to flip them 37 days after coming out of the ground for the contest. They have already more than doubled the first week of flower. Yeah, dude. Cherry Atomic grows like nothing I've ever seen. I'm really, really proud of that one. GT has some gassy strength. GT, ignore Aether Sean's contest photo. Thanks in advance. Good luck. We want Ricky GT. Woo! I don't know if the world's ready for Ricky GT. Actually, I don't even know where my shit is. Okay, there are the glasses. There's the wig. I got the belt. I don't know where my robe is right now. I don't see it. Usually it's hanging up over there, and I don't see it hanging up. I got 6 Cherry Atomic Sledgehammers, day 15. They big. Yeah, that does not surprise me in the least. Everybody's like, well, what should I grow for the contest? I'm like, fucking, you're silly if you ain't growing Cherry Atomic, because it grows like a mother. Oh, GT's worth it at twice the price. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Trimming with no gloves. You're going to have some sticky mother effing fingers. You guys, have you ever seen the Instagram pictures I put up of my gloves after I'm like done trimming? Like the stuff that, you know, all the keef that's built up on them. It's like this thick off my fingers. I usually have to change out gloves like 2 or 3 times because it gets to the point where I can't bend my fingers anymore because they're so caked up that I physically can't bend my fingers in the glove. And whenever I take the glove off, they stay just like that because they're like formed on the inside of them. Ricky only comes out on special occasions. Do you ship to Canada? I don't personally ship to Canada. It's too weird with you know, customs and stuff like that. Like I ordered a bunch of like keychains and stuff like that. They're made to go on the zippers of your tent. And someday, whenever I do another merch drop, a big merch drop, I'll put them on there. But I ordered 1,000 of these, like, you know, like those squishy rubber keychains that say WTT. They're like that leaf and dab shirt that I made, but they're like squishy rubber keychains, and you hook them onto your tents, and you got tent dressing on the outside. You got tent slaps for the inside, and you got the little rubber WTT GT things for the outside. Can anyone suggest some par meters? I've never used a par meter in my life. Less than $300. Yeah, you don't even have to use one. You can literally just look at the plants. Running 2 5x5s with FC 8000s in each. Great, very strong light. You know, the easiest thing to do would just be to look at the plant leaves and follow along with what they're telling you to do. And if you don't understand what they're telling you to do, send me an email. I'll show you. Grease Monkey started the fade in week 8. Finally. Still no trichomes. Ugh. Earn your shield, Spartan. I'm smoking after 3 days dry. You impatient? Yeah, just send one. You didn't really have to send one this first week. Next Thursday, really the first week you need to send a photo. While everything was, you know, planting and stuff like that, you didn't. You know, what are we gonna do? Next week's really the first week. Next Thursday is really the week you need to start sending your pictures in. This first week, if you sent one, cool. If not, not a big deal. Hey, GT, what's your opinion on the Grow Diamond from the Grow Boss? He says that when you transition from veg to flower, it's 24 hours light and then 36 hours of darkness, then 12-12. Have you done it? Dude, I've done all the different things. I've never noticed a bit of difference doing any of them. I've done 48 hours of light, done 24, 48, 36. I've done 90 fucking 8 hours of fucking darkness. I've just let them dry the entire time in the pots in the dark. I've never noticed a single bit of difference on any of it. Do I think it hurts though to do it? No, I also don't think it hurts to do it either. Do I think it helps? No. Does it hurt? Also a no. I've never noticed a difference either way, whether I did it or I didn't do it. And I have done it with the same plants from the same tent. Like I left these ones in 0 time, chopped, and brought them right out, took them over to the dry tent. And then I left the other plants in there and then took 2 more out after 48 hours of darkness, started hanging them. 2 more plants out of after 72 hours of darkness. And when after it was all dried and everything was done and trimmed up, I had it all separated. I couldn't tell one bud from the other. It made absolutely zero difference. I almost forgot 100% germination rate on the cherry atomic. Hey. I'll take a drink of cherry bubbly to celebrate that cherry atomic. 210 people up in this motherfucker. You guys are awesome. Oh, do. Robert, we need to get together, please, and thank you. Hey, Robert, Chell Bells would like to get together with you. I like it. Got to get back to work. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out, Burning Rods. Appreciate it, brother. Will you deliver bird food directly to the jungles in central Cambodia? No. Where is Cambodia? Is that like Asia, I guess? Is that where Cambodia is? Like by Burma and that kind of stuff? Or am I way off? I have no idea where Cambodia is. If I was going to guess, I'd say it's over like in the vicinity of where like Burma is, would be my guess. How close am I? How far away am I? We are Sparta. Stuck in seedling stage. Any tips? Yeah, like in seedling stage, everybody's like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Dude, leave it the fuck alone. Water it once a week. Other than that, stop messing with it. I got great germination videos where I show you literally like week to week what I do. I'm having a horrible grow right now. Kind of just gave up a little bit. I won't lie. We all have bad grows. Don't ever let it get you down, okay? We all got bad grows. Sometimes it's equipments have changed. Sometimes something else has changed. Sometimes we won't stop leaving the plant alone. Sometimes we're just mothering and smothering them to death. Whatever it is, I promise you, next grow is going to go better. And if it's too late to save this one, that's why we're fucking Spartans. Throw the week off the cliff and get going again. Don't give up. Every time GT says cherry bubbly, my twisted mind goes back to that Zohan movie, the fizzy bubbly. This is actually fizzy inside here, so it is fizzy bubbly. Oh, you got the fizzy bubbly? I destroy you, Paul Mitchell. Josh fucking Allen. Thanks again for that jersey. Appreciate it, brother. And the hat. One-on-ones and beans. VIP perks that make it worth it. Yeah, they're awesome. I did so many consults this week. It was insane. Hey, GT, I signed up for Patreon. It's listing wrong email. When I try changing it, it's asking for password. Is that my email account password? And no, it's you. Whenever you set up your Patreon, you had to make a password for it. If you don't remember it, put your email in, then click forgot password. It'll give you a way to reset it, okay? But it's not asking for your email password. You had to set up your own password for Patreon whenever you joined. But if you don't remember it, just put your email in and do that. It's in Thailand. Oh, is that by Burma? Is that by the Cambodia question? Thank you. Hey, GT, do you put into jars when it still smells like hay? No. Or wait till it's gone. So if it still smells a lot like hay, like it's still wet grass kind of smell, if I've been drying it for a while and like half of it's kind of dry and the other half's not really dry, I'll take it. And you know the like the paper bags you get from the grocery store before everything went to plastic. You know, they have those like thicker paper bags. So when you're carrying heavy groceries, the stuff doesn't all fall out. So they got like that thick cardboard, almost like paper bags. I will go to my local grocery store and I will get those bags. You know, they usually have stacks of them on the end, and nobody ever picks paper anymore. So they always a bunch of them. Just get a bunch of those bags. You don't need a bunch, but I get them so I don't have to do it very often. And throw your stuff in there. What's nice is they got that nice dense paper on there. It's 100% light proof, and that paper material, so it's thick, it will suck all the extra moisture out of it. And then after a day or two, you can throw them into the glass jars. Sohum or Gaia Green living soil, you can't go wrong. Don't get confused with the marketing. It's all the same stuff. Can a plant be saved after overwatering? It depends on how bad it is. And can it be saved? If it's a photo, yes. Auto, you're better off throwing it out. But the question is not, can it be saved? The real question is, should you save it? Should you waste any more of your time trying to captain save a plant versus starting a new one? And if you've overwatered that bad, while it may suck to hear, this is why we got our motto of Spartans and we throw the weak from the cliff. While it may suck to hear, it's always better if you've got a plant that is extremely sick to the point where you're like, can you save this? I'm telling you, throw that baby off the cliff. Earn that shield, Spartan. It's always better to start off fresh than trying to fix a sick plant, because trying to fix a sick plant, can you do it? Yes. Should you do it? Generally, you're going to waste more time trying to fix a sick plant than to start over with a healthy one. There's a reason I came up with the Spartans thing and throw the weak. Spartans used to throw babies from the cliff. You can do it with a plant. Trust me. I know you can. 220 motherfuckers in here on a Friday. Cheers, everybody. Oh, okay. Thank you. I tried Bill Soil. Yeah, Bill Soil is great too. If a person orders a shirt off you, does it always come with? Yes. Yes, Frank Rice. It does. Hey, Mark, thank you for joining the Patreon. I think I already said JJ, but thank you for joining the VIP Patreon. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, Grove bags work really well too. Is it pronounced Grove or Groove? I'm not sure, but I know my buddy uses them. They do work great. Sometimes I think they do take a bit of the smell away, though. I have noticed, because I've noticed the stuff that we've put in jars, to me, has a very much more potent smell than the stuff we use in the Grove bags. But, you know, with the Grove bags, it is nice just to kind of set it and forget it, old Ron Popeil style. Oh, no special needs plants. Yeah. Survival of the fittest. Yeah, exactly. Hey, GT, my husband is part of your Patreon. I was wondering if you have to be part of the Patreon to join the contest. No, the only thing you had to do to be part of the contest was the rules we had. You had to either buy 2 tent slaps or a t-shirt if you got into any of the merch. If you bought any of the merch, your receipt from the merch store is actually your entry into the contest. It's your ticket for the contest entry. How about them Bills, GT? I like the Bills, man. Hit the like. Only 35 likes. You need to refresh. On my screen, hold on, it says there's 182 likes. So thanks. It says there's 220. I'm in the background studio. You guys can't see this, but it says there's 222 people in here, 183 likes. So thanks, everybody. That's awesome. 170 on his, 182. Yeah, mine's 184 now. But mine updates before your guys' updates. Is it too late to pop some beans for the contest? I mean, technically, no. You'll run a little bit short on seedling. You'll be about a week behind everybody, but technically, there'd still be time to, if you wanted to do that. You do need your entry ticket, which means you have to go buy 2 tent slabs or a t-shirt from the merch store. But hey GT, have you ever re-vegged one of your plants? Yeah, I've my GPM back in the day, I really liked the way it was, so I took it back out of flower and then re-vegged it and then started taking clones off of it. 800,000 likes. That would be fantastic. I would like that. That would be nice. Why is it different? I guess, yeah. So sometimes like if you're on YouTube, if you don't refresh your screen, sometimes it doesn't update while you guys are watching. If you just like go up and hit the refresh button, it'll tell you that there's like right now on my screen, it says there's 196 likes. But if you just hit the refresh button, it'll prop it back up. But if you haven't done that in a while, you could just see it be like, it says that there's 30 likes on the page or on the video. So dang, I always get these messages late. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, man, my neck killing me today. I couldn't find the email to send my photo to. It's wttgtcontest@gmail.com. We're at 199 likes, people. We need one more like for 200. We got 233 people in here, though. That's awesome. Well, yeah, YouTube is not just, they're not just, I was watching a video today. They are not just hammering on, we hit 200 likes, 206 likes. Thanks, everybody. They are not just hammering on us C-word people. My buddy that does street racing, he's Kyle from 1320. I've known him for like, I don't know, 10, 15 years now. They're hammering his videos. They're shadow banning them, age restricting them. To the prank channels, they're deleting their channels. So they're not just doing it to us. Their algorithm is out of freaking control right now, and it's hammering a ton of people's videos all across the board. So it's actually not us, just us in the C-word community whose videos are getting hammered right now. And if you notice, a lot of your favorite channels have probably been toning down the amount of videos they are uploading right now. It's because if we upload a video and the AI deems it age restricted or harmful content, it's always will be labeled as such. So even if we pull it down or delete it and then re-upload it whenever everything calms back down, that video will automatically get hammered by it. So if you've noticed, probably quite a few of your channels have really slowed down on the amount of content they uploaded, because like I've got like 20 videos made. I, will still upload like 1 or 2 a week, but I've got videos on videos on videos that I could just be uploading, but I've slowed down the amount because of what YouTube's algorithm's doing. And I was like, I will just wait until they get this freaking thing under control or what's happening. Can you tell us more about the podcast? The podcast for the winner of the sponsorship, it won't be live. We'll be in like StreamYards, and it'll just be me and you having a conversation about what you did, which one you grew, the steps you did. We just kind of go through your grow and how you did it to get such a successful looking plant. And we're just going to talk about, and if you got like a channel or anything like that, like let's say you start a channel and you don't hardly have any subscribers, because most people's won't. I'm going, whenever the video goes live and we're talking about your grow and stuff like that, at the beginning of the video, I'm going to tell everybody that we're doing a contest. And for all the people that subscribe and go onto your channel and leave comments, so it will kickstart your channel to get going, I'll have like a contest and for people to go subscribe. And then the people that subscribe and leave a comment on your video, therefore driving your channel up in the algorithm, we're going to give some kind of prize to them for it, that next week or something like that. It'll be something cool. So, but it'll be very relaxed, nothing to be nervous about. It won't be live, so you won't feel like you're on the spot. And it'll just be a friendly conversation of you talking about the grow, what you did, what you liked about it, if there's anything you changed. you'll have a list of questions, 3 or 4 days, what I'm going to ask. So you can like prep your answers out, be prepared, be nice and relaxed. It'll just be a conversation, just like we're having right now. Only I'll be in this box and you'll be in this box, and then I'll upload it to the channel. So it'll be fun. What's your favorite soil mix? I like Happy Frog for veg, and I like Ocean Forest for flower. Smash that like button. Hey, thank you. My cast just poked out the soil. Woo! My wife hates the C word. Yeah, no, they all do. All the wives do. Hey, Toberius, thank you for rejoining the Patreon. Much appreciated. Mark, thank you for joining the Patreon. Much appreciated. Love you guys. 2:38 in this mother on a Friday night. 2:39. We got 239 people in here. You guys are awesome. Great show, man. Always a pleasure. Cheers. Hey, see you, Batical. Later, brother. Do you plan to do it long term or maybe separate podcast? No, it depends. We'll see how the reception is to this first one. I would really just like to, I really enjoy making C word content, even with all the downside there is to it as far as monetization and all that. So, I really just like to help like really, really small channels. We might do that thing. We might do it like once a month where we focus on somebody's barely starting their channel out or something. Or I might just run more contests, and the winners constantly will get spotlighted with their podcast. I don't know. We'll just have to see how they do, if people like them or not, because you never know if people that like them will like to watch them or will watch them, will click on them. So we'll see. We just see how it goes. Sometimes YouTube's the C word. Don't let Susan hear you talking like that. Any pointers for my YouTube channel, buddy? I got some blank reviews and grows. The biggest thing is consistency on uploading content. Be yourself is the main one, I can say. People will see through facades really quickly. The biggest thing is just be yourself. If you're not like super energetic and crazy like me, don't try and act like that. Ricky, like sometimes I can't contain my own personality, and then Ricky GT jumps in here. That's just me. I'm silly. I'm silly, and I really enjoy talking to people about these plants. I really enjoy helping people with these plants. I like to say I have the same phone conversation 40 to 50 times a week with the consults, and I am not sick of them one bit. I so much enjoy talking to people. What is going on about these plants? I really, really enjoy it. Won't let me chat. Was just saying hi, GT. Hi, Rick. If you're on YouTube, Rick, there's a live chat. If you're on a phone, look underneath, and there's a little button that says live chat. Click that, and then you should be able to type stuff in. Hey, Miss B, thanks for joining Patreon. Much appreciated. Thaddeus, thanks for joining Patreon. Anybody that joins Patreon today, we're giving you a shout out live. We won't say your full name or anything like that, but we'll give you a shout out live on the Patreon or on the YouTube live today. If you're looking for a place to join it, there's the link on how to join the Patreon. I got 5 on it. Did you get it, Rick? He said thank you. Bum, 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 bum. I've got it. I was gonna wear it on my next video. So instead of wearing this, I've got it actually hanging right outside here. And I got my hat. I got it all sized up. The wife was like, that is so freaking cool. What was even cooler, it came in a Bills bag. Like the bag said Bill, Buffalo Bills, like from the stadium. I was like, oh. No, but yeah, anybody that joins today, we'll give you a shout out on the live if you want it. How many in the contest? Bet you've been busy. I think we have close to 700 entries, something like that. I think is where it all ended up. It's like somewhere between 600 and 700. They're gonna have to update that song. I got 20 on it. Wait, I got 20 on it. Yeah, man, you can like hit the bowl once. Oh man, yeah, fuck them Rams. My white widow babies are 3 days into sprouting. Makes me a nervous wreck being at work 12 hours a day and not being able to keep an eye on them. They'll be fine, man. They'll be fine, brother. Just subscribe and thank you for answering my question. Monkey Man Productions. No, thank you. I appreciate it. What do you prefer to grow, autos or photos? Or I'm sorry, it says photos or autos. Dude, I'm a photo all day long person. If you've watched any of my old videos, I'm just not a fan of autos. They are the most expensive bird food you can buy, and they are the most temperamental bird food you can buy also. So I'm not a big fan of autos. GT, you ever grow outdoors? Not legally, and not here. Now in my state, if you want to grow outdoors, the rules, these are real rules, laws. If you want to grow outdoors, you have to build a wall and put a ceiling over it. I go, yes, growing indoors with more steps. How many in the count? Oh yeah, I already read that one. Oh, did this thing change again? You piece of fucking. All right, change that back to live chat. Oh, now my questions are all gone. They were like in great order. I was like flying right down them, and then boop, boop, went to top chat, and then I go back to live chat. Everything's back in a different order. Oh, it's amazing how much better they grow when you treat them like a house fern, dude. That's as true as it gets right there, dude. We got 238 people in here, and we got 232 likes. I think that's probably a record for like how many people in versus how many likes there are at the same time. Like they're almost titrated. I've just learned one of my Spartans is a male. Will it survive if I plant it outside and don't want to kill it? Why would you want to keep it? Are you going to breed? Because it won't ever give you bud. It'll just give you pollen. That's it. Unless you're breeding it, you kill the males. You kill them because you don't get to eat anything from them. But if you want to breed, go put it outside and collect the pollen. And we wouldn't even want to put it outside. Just keep it in the same tent. You coming to Tinley? Fuck yes, I'm coming to Tinley. I'm looking for desert ghost clowns. A male or a female, whichever. I'd rather have a male though. They're looking to be probably a little bit more expensive. I'm looking for a desert ghost clown at Tinley. Like the first place I'm going, as soon as we get to Tinley, is Levance's table. I'm bringing like 40 racks to Tinley. What's up, Kendall? Yeah, so I'm bringing like 40 racks with me to Tinley. JT, it's GT with a G, like grow tent, GT. When was your best grow? I would probably say my favorite, because I mean, best, they're all pretty close to the same. We got 255 likes in here and 237 motherfuckers at the same time. So the likes are above the amount of people in here. I would say my favorite grow was the first time I made PFG. I could just tell there was something special about it. So that was probably my favorite. Or I don't know. I mean, it's like, which is your favorite kid? You got one? Yeah, probably, but you never say it. Oh. Yeah, Sparta's off the cliff with that motherfucking dude. If you could see my girls outside, they're so much bigger since our video console. Fuck yes. Love it. Can people in your Patreon go and see pictures of the contest? No, you won't be able to see the contest pictures because, I mean, if you're on the Discord, you can see their contest pictures, but they'll send them to my email. And then starting next week, like every Sunday, I'm just going to do like this, and we're going to put people's pictures up if they want it. If you don't want to, we don't have to, but make sure you put that in the email. Don't show my picture, or you can show my picture. And we're just going to talk about people's pictures, what we think. I might give you a tip or two on what you could do, but we'll talk about it once a week, and we'll just share some of the pictures. We ain't doing 650 fucking pictures or 700 pictures, however many people are in the contest, but we'll showcase some of them. It'll just be at random. It won't be like, oh, I think these guys are doing better than these guys. Nothing like that. They're just going to be grabbed at random, and we'll talk about some of them every week. Don't forget to get Portellos this time. Dude, I was so busy buying snakes last time I was at Tinley. We had Princess GT. We were doing all kinds of fun stuff. We had so much fun at Tinley last year. This year, my son's coming with me, so he's excited because he gets to skip school on Friday. We're going to do a travel vlog. The Tinley videos last year were crazy with the views, or last March. So we're going to do a Friday drop we're going to do a Friday drop of like the travel vlog to get to Tinley. We'll have our VIP badges, so we're going to get some like time lapse of like setup, and we might walk around and talk to some people. We're going to do a Friday Tinley video. We're going to do a Saturday Tinley video, and we're going to do a Sunday Tinley video, and we're going to upload it every single day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every day Tinley video. We're going to have a travel vlog. Then we're going to have the snakes that we're going to look at and think about buying on Saturday, which I probably will. And then Sunday, we're going to buy them and take them home with us. So super excited about that. But we're going to try and get Portellos. But remember, whenever I go on these things, I think of doing work first. So Friday, travel vlog, we'll be videoing, stopping, just like we did last time with Tinley. We're going to do some of the setup and then right back to the hotel. Then I'm going to edit the video, get it uploaded, make the thumbnail, upload it. And then we're going to go to Big D's house. He's having a house party. I guess he lives somewhere right around Tinley Park. Going to be a bunch of other snake breeders there. Kendall, I don't know if you got an invite, but you could roll with us. And he's going to have a bunch of people there like Keys, and a bunch of other people are going to be at Big D's Python's house party. So we're going to make a stop over there, but not till after work's done. Work first, get the video uploaded, then go have fun. And I'm looking forward to it. Oh man, we got Yoda in the house. What's up, motherfucker? Yoda's was one of my G's. Oh man, yeah, I'm excited for Tinley. I'm fucking excited for Tinley. October, we're leaving the morning of the 7th, I think. I think we're leaving October 7th. Yeah, we're leaving the morning of October 7th because I want to get the travel, because it's like, I don't know, it's like a 6.5 hour drive, 7-hour drive for me to get there. So I want to get the travel vlog, and then I got a ton of editing to do after I do the videos of like the setup and stuff. So then I'll have a ton of editing, and then I still want to make it in time to go to Big D's party for breeders for a little bit. And then it's right back to work on Saturday morning. Same thing, repeat. Same thing, Sunday, repeat. And my chat's fucked up again. So if I skipped your question, it's not my fault. Apologize. Can people in your page? Oh, I already read that. See? Fuck you, chat. Does PFG get big colas? Dude, I've got videos of PFG with like 2-foot colas that look like you could get charged with the assault with a deadly weapon of them. Oh, dude, why can't it just stay on live chat? I don't understand why it keeps, like, I've locked it into live chat and it flips to this top chat, and then I lose all my questions. Like, all the live chat like disappears, then it comes back in a different order. It's so freaking annoying. I don't understand why this can't just stay. I leave for Arlington in 2 weeks. It's a really good show. You know, I was gonna go to the Arlington show, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't. I know if I went to a show, if I going to Texas for a show or whatever, I know I would spend money, and I'm trying to save all my money for Tinley. I've been like very good about not buying snakes since the March show at Tinley. And I've been very, very good about not buying anything over the summer. I mean, I've been bad this last month. I'm getting really excited about Tinley, but I'm on Miguel's from AEP's Patreon, and I bought a Desert Ghost female that's 100% Hetfer Clown, and then I bought a male Desert Ghost that's 100% Hetfer Clown. But since I was on his Patreon, I got to use like $100 a month. I pay $100 a month for somebody else's Patreon. See, I believe in Patreon, and I pay, but you get to use all that as a credit towards your snakes that you buy from him. So the female Desert Ghost that was 100% Hetfer Clown, she was the female. She was $4,000, but I've been a member for 10 months, so I got to take $1,000 off. So I got her for $3,000. And then he had males that were Desert Ghost or 100% Heifer Clown for $1,700. And I saw that he was at a football game, at a Cowboys game, drinking. So I messaged him on Sunday while he was at the game. I was like, "Hey, brother, if I throw another grand in, will you send me one of the males too?" And he's like, "Fuck yeah, I will." I was like, "Yes." So I got both of those for $4,000. And then this week on Morph Market, or was it last week? It's last week on Morph Market. Hold on, I'll show you guys. I know I'm talking about snakes. Everybody's like, "Oh, get back to the plants." Just give me a second. I'm having fun talking about. I like talking about snakes. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's on my other phone. Damn it. Damn it, GT. Focus. Calm down. Relax. I want to show you this other snake I bought last week. So this guy is getting a divorce, which sucks, but he was fundraising. So this is a pastel inchy clown that's 100% Hetfer Desert Ghost. It's a female, and it's already 500 grams. But I just bought this one. I got it for $2,500. She's already 500 grams. It's a female, pastel inchy clown, 100% Hetfer Desert Ghost. As soon as California gets done with their freaking heat wave, which looks like about next week, she's going to be getting shipped over to me. I saw her and I was like, okay, I'm going to buy her. And then I was like, damn it, I'm using Tinley money. Okay, back to plants. Snake chat over. What kind of snake are you going to get this time? Oh, damn it. Well, last time I bought like 5 snakes at Tinley. This time, I think I spent like 15, 20-ish grand last time at Tinley on 5 snakes. This time, instead, I think I'm going to buy 1 snake for that same amount of money. Okay. Yeah, yours stays on live, dude. Mine doesn't. Like, as the host, I don't know what's going on with it, but it doesn't. Can you write on the chat your email? Somebody can probably get in there. It's tothegrowtent@gmail.com is my email for you to just send regular questions and pics. $10K Desert Ghost pies and Desert Ghost clowns. That's kind of what I'm figuring. It's about 10,000. I like clown. I like clown everything. I want a DG clown. Alligator lizards are sick. Plants are GT's work. Snakes are his hobby. Hey, what up, 916? Good to see you, brother. I used to have an albino Burmese python. Those get big. Nice. I was at the office today earlier, and my mom came in the office because she works there too. And she was like, "Oh, these retics look cool." I'm like, "You fucking crazy. You keep that retic. We ain't buying one of them." I said, "That snake is way too big." No. I like the ball pythons. Big as they get, like this. this big. My buddy used to have a retic. It was so violent. Ah, damn, we already been on here over an hour. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Good money in them too. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been on here longer than an hour. I think I'm gonna go play some Apex Legends or something. I'm gonna call Con, see if I can get him to come play. Oh, me and Con are going to do autocross. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Are you looking for this? You want the big one or the little one?
Little.
You want the
The
little
little
bone?
one has all the games.
There you go.
Yay.
Princess GT. Me and Con are going to do autocross at a racetrack on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that.
I'm not going to be in this view today.
Yeah, you're not. Princess GT's in the house. You want that belt, man? It's right behind me. You got to earn it, though.
Yeah.
No free rides.
Good. You know why it's so big? Because it fits and go.
Yeah, thank you.
It's so big.
Thank you. All right, everybody. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday night. I hope you have an even better weekend.
Actually, don't subscribe.
Thank you. Princess GT says, please don't subscribe. All right, guys. I hope you have a fantastic Friday night. I hope you have a better weekend. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys later.
Watch some TV.
Peace. GT. Out.